Hi, my name is Lucio Simoni. I'm the engineering manager for BC Group. And in this video, we'll be demonstrating the firmware update of the FSX-1101. We can view the current firmware by going into the setup menu and selecting device information. In this case, it shows me that I'm running DT7302CD. Now I can get the firmware file from going to the website, bcgroupstore.com. So I'll go ahead and type that in here, bcgroupstore.com. At the top, there's a search bar, and I can put in FSX-1101, and that will take me right to the FSX page. Once I'm there, I will go to more details, and that's where we'll find the update firmware file. So I'll select this update firmware link, and that will download the file into my downloads folder. If I click on the show folder button, that will then show me where that file is, where it downloaded it. And if I double click on it, now it shows me the file that's in that zip file. So that will download a zip folder, and in that folder is this SREC file. Now I'll take that file and click on it and drag it out to my desktop just to get a copy of that file. And now I have the firmware file ready to go, and I'm ready to update. I need to prepare the FSX-1101 for the update. So I'll go back into the settings menu and go to update firmware, select that option. Now this is giving me a warning. I have to hold the OK button for 5 seconds, and once I do that, I will have to update the firmware on this unit. It won't run without updating the firmware. So I'm going to hold this button for 5 seconds. If I didn't mean to, if I accidentally hit it, it's okay. You can just release the button, but I'll hold it for 5 seconds, and then it will show me the next screen. This timer is just to make sure that we don't accidentally get into this mode. So now it's in the bootloader mode, and it's ready to update the firmware. I've got a series of instructions on the screen. It tells me to cycle the power on the FSX-1101 and then connect it to my computer with the micro USB cable. Now, the FSX does come with that cable, but you can use any micro USB cable that you have available. So I'm going to go ahead and power cycle the unit. And notice that I don't have the cable plugged in at this point. So the unit is running from batteries, and then I will plug in the USB cable into my computer and into the bottom of the FSX. Now the unit will power up as a USB device, a USB drive on the computer. Now, if this window doesn't automatically come up, that's okay. Your computer may be configured differently. This one is just set up so that as soon as I plug in a flash drive, it opens. So I can just open up a file explorer, and when I go to this PC, I will see the FSX-1100 as a drive. So I can open that up, and now I see this file here that says ready. This is the ready.txt telling me that it is ready for a firmware update. Then all I have to do is drag that SREC file that I got out of the zip and drag it onto this folder, and it's going to copy the file. And when it's done, the firmware is updated, and my unit will reset automatically. So if I go into the setup screen and I go back to the firmware device information, I can see now that my firmware is the CE version, and that's the latest file that I downloaded from the web.
Thank you for watching. If you have any questions or would like further information, please contact us at 800-242-8428, or for international calls, be sure and dial the +1 for the US 314-638-3800. Or you can email us at sales@bcgroupintl.com. For more information about our extensive line of BC Biomedical products and other vendor alliances, browse BC Marketplace, located at bcgroupstore.com.